Good evening and welcome from the Iowa Daily News. I'm your host, Daniel Sherigan. 2 days ago, at around midnight on December 1st, farmer John Wright was murdered in his sleep by a rope run around his neck. He was sleeping alongside his wife, Minnie Wright, of whom the police arrested due to precautionary measures. Yesterday morning, witnesses Mr. Hale and his son were transporting potatoes when they came across the house. They discovered John Wright dead, and they immediately proceeded to contact the police. They were baffled Mrs. Wright never notified anyone. The sheriff, along with the county attorney and witnesses, proceeded to investigate the house, bringing along their wives who offered to share some information. Joining us is Mrs. Peters, the sheriff's wife, and Mrs. Hale. Mrs. Peters, the police have so far not found any evidence of a motive. Being a wife, do you think Minnie Wright is the murderer of her husband?
Mr. Sheridan, I don't know, but the law has to punish crime. Being that Minnie was his wife, this is a very difficult case indeed.
Did you notice anything strange? Anything at all that struck you in particular at the crime scene?
Yes, they owned a bird cage, but the hatch was broken and there wasn't any bird. Perhaps the cat got it.
Now to you, Mrs. Hale. Do you think there are any other potential suspects besides Minnie Wright? Have their children said anything in the matter?
No, the Wright family bears no children. John didn't want a child in their house. The house, for the most part, was pretty quiet.
What about a break-in? Have the police considered that option?
They did, but so far they haven't found any sign of an intruder. John Wright was a good man, and he didn't have trouble with anybody as far as I know. It would take a very disturbed or cold-hearted person to do something like this to such a noble farmer.
Well, Miss Peters and Miss Hale, thank you for your time, and we will keep you updated throughout the trial. No sign of a break-in, no other suspects, and no explanation as to why Minnie Wright murdered her husband. We will remember John Wright in our hearts, and we hope that the police will bring whoever is responsible to justice. Thank you and good night.